Okay, I pushed the record button and it didn't do it 3 times, but I think it did that time. Hi, preschool. We are going to read your little book 8 together. So if you have this little book 8 that I sent home with you, I would like you to get that out and follow along. Just pretend that we are in class. I'm even sitting right here at our little reading table just to make it seem like we're together doing our reading book. So, I am going to show you 2 cards first. Can any of you think of the word we've learned, a word that we know when we see the word and it's spelled T-H-E? Do any of you remember what word that is? We don't have to try to sound it out. It's called a sight word, and we just know what it says. I'll show it to you. Here it is, T-H-E. Do you remember what word that is? Maybe some of you got it. That is the word the, and we can remember it. We went like this when we learned it. We say, and if you can't snap your fingers, just pretend, okay? But we say T-H-E, the, okay? And we remember when we see that word, T-H-E, we know it's the word the. We are going to see this word a lot when we read, so we just want to know what that word is by looking at it. It's a sight word. Well, we have another sight word in our book that we're going to read today, book 8, and this is also a sight word. This one you can kind of sound out a little more, but if you just know it like that, when you see it, you will be able to read it much quicker and not have to sound it out. This word also comes up a lot when you're reading books. Okay, I'm going to spell it for you, and I'm going to show it to you, and you can try to guess what it is. Are you ready? So how you spell it is A-N-D. A-N-D. Okay, now I'm going to show you. A-N-D. And this one you actually can sound out, but we want to just memorize it, okay? But let's look. So it's A-N-D. And. Does that sound like a word that we use a lot? We say this. And that's right. I bet some of you figured that one out. This is the word and, okay? We would say, I would like some ice cream and a giant chocolate chip cookie. Or we might say, I would like to play outside and play inside. We use and a lot. So we'll look at it one more time. A-N-D spells and, okay? So let's do our snaps with that one. Are you ready? A-N-D spells and. All right, so we're going to see this word in our book that we're about to read. Are you ready? Take your book. We have little book. What number is that? Well, remember we can always check. Let's count. Ooh, some cute little rabbits. How many of you have been seeing little rabbits hopping around outside? I have been seeing a lot of them just right across the road when I'm driving. Sometimes lately I've seen them. They're quick little things. We got some bunnies. Let's count our bunny family. Ready? Here we go. Count with me. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 8 little bunnies. So this is little book 8. And on the back, remember, we can see how to spell the word 8 with a cute little bunny with one ear raised. I think that means she's listening to us and she is ready to hear us read this book. So here we go. Take your book. Remember to lay it flat and then flip it back and make sure this is our first page, page 2. Let's go across our row and say our sound. How about I say the letter and you say the sound? Are you ready? I says, as an inchworm. I says. R says, as in ring. R says. L says, as in lamp. L says. You're doing a good job. All right, let's do these ones together. Ready? O says ah, as in ostrich. O says ah, ah, ah. Ready? C says k as in cat. C says k, k, k. Very good. This time I'm going to tell you just the sound of the letter, and you tell me the name of the letter. Are you ready? What letter says ah, ah, ah? That's right. That's an A. What says That's right. U says as in umbrella. And then let's do this one together again. Ready? N says as in nest. N says E says as in elephant. E says eh. Remember, your little tongue out helps you with that one. And K says k as in kite. K says k, k, k. All right, very good. Now we can flip our book over, and we have a cute little doggy. Our cute little doggy, when you say dog, what sound do you hear at the very beginning when we say dog? D, that's right. And look at our letter. Capital D, lowercase d. D says D as in dog. All right, so that's page 3. Remember, when we flip, we got to make sure we get to page. What comes after 3? Page 4. That's right. So flip over to page 4. If you have it, you can flip and flip it like a pancake. Ready to go. So page 4, we have 2 letters. We have a D and we have an O. Now, we know that our picture matches our words on the pages of our books that we read. That's always true. Your picture is going to tell you what your words are talking about. What do we see here? What is this picture? Some of you girls might have some of these. I had them when I was little. Yes, that is a doll. And when we say doll, doll, we can make a word from this blend. Remember, a blend, it's been a long time since we talked about it. A blend is a consonant with a vowel. And we have how many vowels? 5, that's right. Let's sing our vowel song. Are you ready? A, e, I, a, e, I, a, e, I. These are the vowel sounds. Good job. And there's 5 of them. And all the rest of the letters in our alphabet are consonants, okay? Flip over like a pancake, and we have a picture. Here we have a picture of some water. I see a boat. I see some people might call this, well, let's look at our word and see. Are you ready? Okay, so, ready? Let's sound out. D, ah, da. And remember, when a C and a K are put right together, they make the same sound. What does C and K both say? K. Now, and we don't have to say k, k. We just make the sound once. So let's try again. Ready? D, ah, da, k. Dock. Very good. And this is a dock that people would walk out and get into their boats. Very good. Now we have 2 more D words here. Ready? We have D, I, dig, dig, dig. Let's use dig in a sentence. Ready? See if you can think of something, a sentence with the word dig. What is something that you might dig? Oh, I thought of one. The dog will dig a hole and bury his bone. Very good. Okay, maybe you thought of another one. If you thought of a different sentence, you tell that sentence to mommy or daddy, okay? All right, let's move to our next word. We have a, I'll give you a second. See if you can sound this one out loud. I'll just move my finger and you say the sounds with me. Ready? All right, did you get it? Let me help you out if you didn't get it. Ready? D, e, de, n. Den. A den, we learned in our fox video the other day, is where foxes live, in a den. Very good. Okay, we got to turn the page. What page are we on? Page 5. So flip and make sure, what should we see next? Page 6, that's right. I like this letter. Make sure you can fold it back. We're on page 6. And we have the letter, what is this letter? J. I like the letter J because my name, Miss Jessica, starts with a J. Very good. Okay, let's say J, the sound. Ready? J says J as in jar. J says J, J, J. And here we see a jar of strawberry jelly. My mom makes some of the best strawberry jelly. How about yours? Maybe your mommy or grandma makes it too. Okay, let's turn our page here. Oops, my book's getting away from me. We have a J and an A. I'm going to give you a minute to try to let you sound that out. So remember J, we already talked about the sounds, so we just got to put them together. And remember, look at your picture. It will help you. What is this? You might say that's a coat, but does that make that sound? No. Think of another word for a coat that's maybe not so heavy or warm as a coat. It's a lighter coat. Here we go. Ready? J, a, ja. You know what this is now? A jacket. That's right. Ja for jacket. Good job. Okay, we're on page 7. We got to put your book down to turn the page. What comes after 7? Number 8. So make sure you're on page 8. And here we go. Oh, the little bunny got hungry. She's having her a snack. Some of you, I know, like this because you bring it at lunchtime. So, look at your picture. And our word's going to go with it. Are you ready? Let's sound it out. J, a, ja, jam. What is she having to eat? It looks like some bread and jam. She's having jam. So there we go. And down here we have 2 more J words. Here we have a capital J. Do you remember when we've talked about when we have a capital J, that means that it's probably going to be someone's name. Names always have to be capitalized. So we have a capital J. Maybe it's Miss Jessica's name. Do you think this is Jessica? Let's see. Ready? J, a. Oh, man, I don't think it's Miss Jessica because my name doesn't start with ja. Let's keep going. Ready? J, a, ja, Jan. Jan. Do you know anybody with the name of Jan? Or maybe if you put 2 more letters, you could say Janet. Maybe you know someone named Janet. But this is Jan. Very good. Okay, we have 1 more. We have a J. J, a, jaw, b. Job. Job. Very good. You guys are doing great. Okay, ready? Flip our page. Oh, we have a sentence. Remember, a sentence is words put together that makes one thought. And at the end of a sentence, we have, I'm going to zoom in close for you, that thing right there. Remember what that's called? It lets us know we need to stop. And it's called a period. Remember what I told you can do when you see one just in your brain? Sometimes we have fun with that. When we get there, it's a period. We need to stop for a second. Now I have one on a little card here for you just to show you. It's just a little dot, but it lets you know you need to stop when you get there. Okay? Let's read this sentence. But we have a picture. The picture always will help you. So what are these boys doing here? Yep, they're playing soccer. They're running, getting ready to kick. So those are some things that this might tell us about. Are you ready? Here we go. Capital D, because it starts our sentence. Okay, we always have to start our sentence with a capital letter. So we have D, A, Da, N, Dawn. Dawn. That is a name. I wonder if this is Dawn or this is Dawn. Let's keep reading and find out. Oh, who knows this word? Who knows the next word? A-N-D spells And I hope you remembered that one. I told you you'll see it in a lot of our books. So do we even have to sound this one out? Nope, we just know it. And. So we have Dawn and, okay, oh, here's another capital letter, and it's not at the beginning of our sentence, so we know it's a name. What's my letter? J, A, Ja, K, Jack. Jack. Dawn and Jack. I don't know who's who. Let's see what the last word says. Ready? F says F, fe, ul, fell, fell. They fell. Let's read it, and then we have a period, so we know we have to stop. Let's read it all together. Ready? Dawn and Jack fell. And you can look and see they are falling in the picture. All right, great job reading your sentence. Go ahead. That was page 9. Put your book down. Turn to the next page and make sure that you see page number 10. And you have some letters to match up. Remember, you're going to match your capital letters here to your lowercase letters here, and then match the capital letters in this column to the lowercase letters in this column. And on this side over here, page 11, it says draw lines to match the beginning sound for jam, dog, and nest, and then color the pictures. So we have jam, dog, nest, and we have a D, J, and an N, and you get to match them up with the beginning sound and then color your pictures. Good job reading Little Book 8.